Who is this again?
Snap, Crackle, Pop, featuring Subscene. To take you home and to take off your pants, you know. This was my high school days. This is what I used to listen to in high school. I was cool somehow. You still don't believe me.
Hey, I like bitch, what's your mess? Hey, can't keep my dick in my pants. Hey, my bitch don't love me no more. Hey, she give me out, I like bro.
You don't like it?
My bitch don't wanna be friends. Hey, I give her dick, she a man. Hey, she put her 10 on my dick. Hey.
Back in the day.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, it's an 80D, so it's an 80D,
So
not
it has
80D.
your disease?
Yeah. I wonder what sensor it is. There it is.
Which sensor?
The camera sensor. The 18 megapixel CMOS.
Is that good?
I'm assuming it's a crop. I mean, it's good, yeah, except for low light. It's good. It's good for us. If we were shooting stuff like concerts like I did back in the day, you would want to get a full frame because of low light.
Cool. Say something.
Get my battery lipstick. This is what happens when you go and you have to record stuff and you have no power. Buy a pack of 40 AA batteries and 9 volts. These will last longer probably than these.
We'll see.
So Tom, we're on our way.
On our way where?
Wizard World. My hat is never straight, by the way. Wizard World, St. Louis. WizCon, Wizard World, Comic-Con, St. Louis Comic-Con. It has like 15 names, but we're about to head to the train. About to head to the train station, and next time we see you, we'll probably be on the train.
Bye.
Of course. But we'll see you guys at the convention.
I was quickly reminded I was below, singing way past the streets. The little things I should have known. The world has put a mark in me. Needles will stairs.
So, we are
Waiting to get in. It is 2:53 right now. We get in at 3. So we have a couple one interview lined up for sure. We're waiting to hear about another one today.
Kevin Conroy, we're supposed to be coming back here in about an hour or so to get a hold of him, but for us just getting in,
It's been a shit show. I'm
kind
not
of
gonna
on
lie.
the way in, and then they stopped us, and
I got the wrong wristband
hold
initially.
on,
It's
so-
been fun,
Yeah.
to say the least. I've been to many conventions, many of festivals. I've never had this much misinformation go around in the first, I don't know,
it's all good.
15 minutes.
We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Cheer up.
I will.
Make that big boss that special. It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level. Second level gaming. Second level.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Love 2 Gamers. And today, as I always say, we're in a special place. We're not in your basement, Tom.
No, we're not.
Or my apartment.
We're in the public where there are people, and it's making me nervous. I'm not sure I like it.
Behind us, there is the Mach 5 Speed Racer, and over here is the Munsters
drag
machine.
vehicle.
Yeah, drag machine.
Yeah.
So we're at Wizard World St. Louis today. We've got a couple interviews set up. Well, at least one for sure today, and potentially a second one as well. But other than that, it's just kind of walking around the show floor, seeing who we run into.
Yeah, we'll
see
have
some friends.
random like beat footage, but also there's obviously going to be a lot of cosplayers here, and we're going to be hitting those guys up and asking them, mostly just asking them who they are. But
that's me. Who are you?
Yeah,
That's why Tom's here.
yeah.
He's like, oh, I know that person.
But we're doing great. It's early days. We're on the first day right now. We just literally got in here. There was a weird kerfuffle with the press trying to get in. We were thinking we were going to get in a little early, and then we didn't get in a little early. But we're not complaining. We're here now.
You're not complaining.
Well, I'm not complaining.
I
He's
was
definitely
complaining. I was complaining a lot because I've done this before. But no, I mean, we literally just got here, walked around, got to lay the show floor. The gaming section is probably where we're gonna hang out a little bit this first day. There's
like a Smash competition or something going on.
and you can play Smash Brothers on the Wii U, not the Switch.
Yeah,
and
which is an odd choice.
Which is not on the Switch technically.
I
would love to have Zelda here. How cool would that have been?
But they should have it on the GameCube or something.
Yeah,
because that's the classic.
Yeah,
Melee, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a competition.
They also had Tekken 7 over there, I believe.
Tekken 7 was over there.
There's no new games.
Not really.
So
But it's early days. It's only the first day. Maybe they'll bring some more folks in tomorrow for the booths and everything.
Yeah, we'll see.
Cool.
So.
All right, so we're gonna head around and have some fun. Stick with us and enjoy the video.
Bye bye.
So Keegan's mad because we didn't Instagram our food before we ate it. So do you want to, instead of Instagramming, do you want to just like tell them about these delicious chips you got there?
First of all, they're French fries because we're in America.
They're Canadian.
Second of all, they're fantastic.
They're good.
Third of all, you got a weird looking veggie burger.
Give me one of them. Yeah, give me one of them fries. Yay! Oh, two. You're so generous. I have to confer as to the deliciousness of the fries.
They're crispy. I like the texture of them.
Yeah, that was not bad. Not bad at all. Congratulations.
10 out of 10.
I had a good veggie burger.
IGN.
All right, on with it. We gotta go interview Kevin Conroy.
Have you played yourself in VR for Arkham VR?
No.
No. Not at all.
No.
Would you like to? Or is it weird?
It's too weird. It would be weird to play myself.
To play yourself and hear your own voice?
Hear my own voice? No.
It might add to the immersion.
I mean, I've watched it as I did ADR and stuff, but I've never actually gone through the whole game.
As you've done a couple sort of voiceovers for video games, some of my favorite games, including things like Lollipop Chainsaw and the Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay, I believe you're a part of that project as well. Do you have a preference in terms of a particular game experience that you had recording voiceovers for video games? Or
You probably mentioned my two smallest games. How about Black Ops 2?
I like that, but I really like Riddick.
How about the map pack for Black Ops 1, Call of the Dead?
Yeah?
Well, I played myself in that one.
So would you say that was your favorite, the Call of Duty games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, by far.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. You
just have a crooked hat.
I do. Well, if I put it on my right hand, it always goes this way. So I put it on my left hand, it goes on straight. I've told you this before. If I do it left hand, it always goes on straight. If I do it right hand, it goes off to the side. Don't know why.
Maybe you have a crooked right arm.
Probably.
Look at this. Look how pretty you are. Murmurs. I get it.
How did you started?
All right. So how do you want to wrap it up?
Day one.
Day one.
In the books.
In the books.
Today was a weird day. It was a lot of hurry up and wait, but we got a lot of stuff done. So it started off with just kind of walking on the show floor, as we did in that intro video that I'm sure you're going to see at some point. We don't know what we're doing yet with this footage, but we did that intro walking around the show floor. Then we went to go interview what we thought was just Kevin Conroy. We ended up interviewing Kevin Conroy, Loren Lester, and Michael Rooker we ended up getting as well. You're terrified for Michael Rooker. That'll be up at some point.
He's a pretty scary
He's
dude.
a very intimidating man, I'm not going to lie.
He's a scary dude, and also there was a weird,
lady
as I was about to literally just handed him the microphone, some lady walks up and was like, do you remember when you zipped up my shirt on New Year's Eve? And she's like whispering in his ear. It was really creepy.
Yeah.
We have footage of it.
Yeah.
It's probably going to cut into it at some point here.
So, I don't know if you remember this, but you were kind enough to zip my dress up on New Year's.
That's right.
Do you remember?
How did it get down? That's
I don't know. I just don't think it was...
But, yeah, and then we got the Chaos Controller guys.
Yep.
Who are from STL, and they make custom controllers that are sort of colored to your whim.
Oh, geez, that's nerve-wracking.
We need to do a B shot of the case, though, so we get some of the...
That's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And they make them for everything from like the Switch all the way back to like the original PlayStations and the GameCube and all that kind of stuff.
We also played some Super Smash Brothers and decided I'm the best at Super Smash Brothers of all of us. David was with us. You'll see a little bit of him. He was floating around with us today. He joined us when we started doing the interviews because we were out on the show floor during those interviews. So that's why we had to wait so long.
Macaroni and Dave.
So he was hanging out with us. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be just kind of walking around, talking to vendors. Thousand Faces Cosplay said they're going to be there, so hoping to meet up with those guys. Happy Badger said they're going to float around. I need to send them a message here either tonight or tomorrow morning and say, hey, where you at? Are you going to be there? I mean, they're going to be there.
The day one was pretty successful.
It was.
Overall.
Yeah, I mean...
Got all the big ones that we wanted to, plus more, and now we have 2 days.
We have some... I think the Kevin Conroy interview probably went as good as it probably could have.
Yeah.
Like, of all the interviews, I think that was the one that was like... That was fantastic.
Would have been nice if we could have used dude's voice as the Batman, but apparently the Warner Brothers doesn't like that. So but you know, it's all good. So we have 2 more days. We're going to get a lot of floor footage, a lot of like stuff from the stands, maybe some panels.
Hopefully, get some sleep tonight
and sleep
because we're exhausted.
But that's it. Day 1 in the books. Day 2 coming tomorrow. Bye.
It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level.